might be the next Yofnir.
Okay. Again, apparently there is no new skill line, so don't care. Which makes sense, although it would be nice if the place had its own, maybe smaller quest line for the guilds. Like, I don't know, 4 or 5 quests or something. Place is big, I should... look at this place. Cool. Guessing I have to go that way. I don't want to see what's over here first. St. Dalin's Wasteworks. Why is there someone dead here? What? That's weird. This is the same place I was before, right? Yep, okay. Let's explore the inside first before I go out, because this seems like a confusing place.
You're a ray of sunshine on a gray and dismal day. Come on in and make yourself at home.
Alright. Take some of these, just in case I need them. One of the things I liked in Final Fantasy XIV was actually you could penthouse housing. What's this? You could rent the in-room and you could actually go into the room. You could climb on the bed and sleep, or check out your cinematics or whatever. It was an actual location, which was pretty cool, I thought. Ah, so this is the house you can rent from these guys. I want to see the other quest line we have for that. They might give you one of these or something else, we'll see. That seems like a small room rather than a house. Vivec City furnishing. Achievement furniture.
Without a roof over their head gets wet when it rains. Don't be that person.
Damn, look at that clothing. You can buy some things. Requires Morrowind Grand Adventure achievement. But you need achievements. Okay.
I appreciate the nomadic
Global
lifestyle.
achievement
Much as
furniture.
another person, but I think you're missing out by not owning your own home.
Yes, yes. Fine. I don't have any global. Really? That's what? I've done this. Or maybe it wants them with your specific character. That's kinda crappy. Why? The other characters should count in this.
Yes, feast your eyes.
Well, at least you can get some things from here. I guess we'll wait until we actually have a house and then we'll come back. This is gonna be a confusing area. There's a lot of up and downs. And it's circular too, so...
Tower of stones, red mountain, all rumbles and moans. It tosses and turns, pray it won't wake, and then without warning the ground starts.
Okay, I guess it's time to go speak to the... Lord Vivec. Again, I'll do that just to get the skill line, but I'm not redoing the whole
We're book hunters. We provide.
thing. I've done that more than once actually. It's the same storyline, so meh. Level up. Cool. Let's see. Let's put some health. Alright, we don't have a lot of points, so... Okay, you can't really do anything there yet, so... So few skills you can use. Something I never actually liked that much, to be truthful about this game. The limitations are very hard. Okay. So where are we going? I'm guessing we're going that way. Yeah. Really? Invisible barrier. Why? Oh no, wait, that guy jumped. There we go. A nice place. Lot of stairs though.
Please, Vivec.
Sure. Alright, apparently everybody's here.
This is the person who helped me at the tomb, my lord.
Lord Vivec, we don't need the help of this outlander.
Everybody in the wind, you can't see anything.
Outlanders have their usefulness, and this one intrigues me.
As you say, I'll be in my office if you need me.
Step forward, friend of the rule, and let us speak. Canon Level says you helped him in his mission. As I have written, the one who helps my ally becomes my friend. Despite the Archcanon's concerns, I greet you with sincerity and pose a simple question. Will you assist us further, Outlander?
What kind of help do you need, Lord Vivec? And I think this guy is who narrates the cinematic.
I have ordinators and armigers at my disposal. Vast armies of followers and dedicated priests. What I don't have, however, is a fresh perspective. Will you set aside your personal goals for a time and become the eyes and ears of a god?
Of course, I can provide a fresh perspective.
Good. I need assistance to investigate a strange phenomenon that the ancestor confirmed may indeed be a problem. We'll start with a simple divination ritual. Archcanon Tarvis can tell you what we need to delve into this mystery.
Was what the ancestor said helpful?
Levoul's ancestor assured me that a source of power remains safe. As for the rest, let the guess ripen in the mind, and only speak when the fruit grows certain. I require more information on these matters, hence the need for the divination ritual.
I don't think Archcanon Tarvis wants my help.
The situation that troubles me has taken a toll on my Archcanon, but he's a faithful servant. Tarvis will do as I say, and I say we need your assistance. Find the Archcanon in his office, and he'll tell you how to proceed.
When I first arrived, I saw a vision of Azura.
The Daedric Prince? I suppose the same events that concern me might interest Azura, though she could just as easily be the source of these troubles. Red Mountain, strange Daedra, and then there's... well, we'll talk more about that when you return.
Alright then. Nice. Again, really like the look of the new area. So where is this guy? Somewhere in here. So I guess maybe that's why they are building.
Ah, Outlander. Lord Vivec trusts too much to put his faith in one such as you, but who am I to question my god? I suppose he sent you to me so I could put you to work. Did he say which task he wants us to accomplish first?
Lord Vivec said he needed to perform a divination ritual.
Ah, yes. We do need to perform a ritual to reveal the nature of the phenomenon that vexes Lord Vivec. Now listen closely. I hate to repeat myself.
I'm listening.
Despite my objections, Vivec believes you were sent to help, so I'll do my best to assist you. Go to the ziggurat that's still under construction and tell the overseer that Lord Vivec requires the blessing stone. Then bring it to me in the palace.
Alright.
You receive a simple errand in the service of Lord Vivec, and countless questions form unbidden in your mind. Very well. Go ahead. Ask your questions. It's not like I'm the busy arch-canon of a living god or anything.
What's a blessing stone?
Ah, the ignorance of Outland.
Oh my god, this guy.
The blessing stones serve as repositories for small amounts of Lord Vivec's power. They allow his favor to permeate sanctified locations. We need such a stone to power the divination ritual.
Can Vivec perform the ritual without the blessing stone?
If you haven't guessed yet, the phenomenon interferes with Lord Vivec's power in unusual ways. It will be safer for everyone if I perform the ritual by using the blessing stone instead of drawing on my lord's personal store of energy.
What does Lord Vivec hope to learn from the divination ritual?
Even if I told you, you wouldn't comprehend it. Lord Vivec's senses eclipse those of mere mortals. Suffice it to say, he feels a disturbance in the flow of
The force.
throughout Vvardenfell. He seeks to discover the source of that disturbance.
Vivec mentioned Rend Mountain and Daedra. Do you think there is a connection?
Lord Vivec sees signs and portents everywhere. It's the poet at his core. I tend to be much more pragmatic. Sometimes a volcano is simply a volcano, and not a harbinger of doom. As for the Daedra, I have no idea. Perhaps the summoning got out of hand.
Have I offended you in some manner?
Offend me? You give yourself too much credit. No, I feel the same about all Outlanders. This
I'm
is
just a
my
dick.
community, best handled by tribunal resources. However, I also obey my Lord Vivec, so I will tolerate your involvement and do my best to aid you.
Okay then. That way. Let's look at the map. I'm going. Oh yeah, over there for the house and over there for the. Oh, that's the first place we went. Cool. We'll check the house first and then we'll go to the overseer. Go that way. Vivec Outlaws Refuge. Oh, this is the Thieves Guild. Okay. Even in a city under construction, you can count on the fact that one of the first functioning locales will be the place where the underworld comes to meet. Okay. Available DLC is automatically unlocked when you are a plus. Oh, I guess these are only buyable. Like I have any I'm not gonna spend any money, as usually, but you know. Alright. Each satchel has multiple exits, blah blah blah. You can sell your stolen goods here. You must be Zugaruth.
Yeah, so what?
I heard you knew where to find Bulak Idolus.
I might, for the right price. But my loyalty is expensive.
I heard you had a falling out. You can't be that loyal. Yes.
So you do know how this works. I searched your place the night she left town, but the only thing worth taking was some old papers. You paid well enough, so I'll let you look through them. Check my bag.
Thanks. Pleasure doing business with you. I'm not sure how you level up the... first, let me just use this... the dialogue skills, right? The intimidation. Oh, I think they were part of the Fighter and the Mages Guild. Yep. Okay. That's how. Check my bag. Inside the bag, you find loose papers, a map of Vvardenfell, and a scrolled note. Bulk. Pay protection to local bandits. What the hell does that mean? That. I don't see that quest anywhere. Oh, there it is. No, that's Rap Maple. That's another quest. Jesus, that's far away. That's a level 4 quest doing all the way in the other side of the map. That's ridiculous. I guess I might need to take the insect, go around in various places and see if I can get close to that, because that's kinda insane. Anyway, I guess I'll go do the other question.
Project has been nothing but one disaster after another. How am I expected to get this ziggurat built on time when things constantly go wrong? Don't mind me. I'm just having one of those days.
Arcanon Tavrus sent me. I need to borrow your blessing stone.
Our blessing stone? Do you know what happens if we give up our blessing stone? Well, neither do I, but I'm sure it won't put us back on schedule or end our string of disasters. I'm not one to disagree with the Archcanon, but that's a terrible idea.
Lord Vivec needs the blessing stone to perform a ritual.
Lord Vivec? Why didn't you say so? But I'll need your help before I can turn over the blessing stone. The passage that leads to the consecration chamber collapsed, trapping some of my workers. If you can clear the way, you can borrow the stone.
I'll clear the passage and free your workers on my way to retrieve the stone.
I appreciate the help. Just remember that you're only borrowing the stone. It needs to be back in the consecration chamber before the next shift, or we'll never get this ziggurat constructed in time.
I care about your ziggurat, but sure. I guess it collapsed. That's why there are people dead and hurting.
I thought I was gonna die under there. Oh, thanks for saving me.
No problem.
Thank you. I'll go tell the overseer what you did for me.
Okay. What is this stone? Oh, it's up there. How do I get up there? Oh, there is an actual path. Alright, my bad. Yoink! Before we go, let me go get some of the wood so I can do both quests. Alright, let's see. River troll. Two more. You know what? I'll attack you anyway. Okay. Ouch. Cool. Didn't need to do that, but I wanted, so. I didn't see any stables, which the game should have somewhere in the city. Where's that? Keep pressing the rock button.
Look for rough maple in forested areas.
Yes, I got it.
You should avoid cutting a rough maple log with a wasp nest inside. It's rather unpleasant. So are the lotions you'll need for the stings.
What's my next step?
Bring the rough maple to a woodworking station. As long as you have enough, you can refine it into sanded maple. Return to me when you've done that, and we'll talk about crafting a maple bow.
Is there anywhere else I can get sanded maple?
If you're in a guild, check the guild stores. They often have raw materials and refined goods for sale. Of course, you can always trade with a friend.
Okay. We should be right next to, yep. Cool.
Bring some rough maple to a woodworking station and refine it into sanded maple. It's easy work.
You were right, it was easy.
I prefer to work with maple. It's reliable, plentiful, rarely full of wasps.
We have a wasp issue. I have the sanded maple. What do we do next?
Craft a maple bow at a woodworking station. You'll need sanded maple, also a style material. Scavenge them yourself or buy a style material from a carpenter.
What's a style material?
Every race has a traditional material they work into their weapons.
Okay, yeah, I know all about that.
For example, the Imperial...
Again. I won't be skipping any questings, but that specific thing, it's old. So, we want the bow, let's see. What kind of bow can we make? Guess I can pick. Oh, that's the level. Okay, I was. I guess I could go with wood.
Craft a maple bow.
Yep.
Bring some a good bow will get you far in life. Making good bows will get you farther.
I'm ready for the next step.
Excellent. Now we can talk about deconstruction. You grow as a woodworker when you disassemble your own creations, even more so with someone else's work. Head to a woodworking station and deconstruct your bow, or any other crafted wood.
Okay. I can do that.
I've seen everything I need to see. You're a fine woodworker with a steady hand.
I'm ready to be certified as a woodworker.
Certainly. You're more than qualified to fulfill woodworking crafting writs.
Inspiration.
I'll certify you immediately. Let me know if you have some time. I
Oh, experience.
can certify you in something else.
Let's see. Clothier.
Me, you know how to use a needle.
Yes.
Show me you can craft a pair of homes. Of course. I spotted some raw jute growing on it.
Let me check my bow. It's heirloom bow. Level 3, 989 damage. I think that was better. What I can make. Maybe not actually. Level 4, 1025. Okay. Craft it. Oh, actually it has a enhancement, whatever. Yeah. Alright, we'll keep that for now, I guess. Let's go deal with all the certifications so I can get the basic things whenever I'm out. Is that an enemy? That looks like an enemy. Alrighty. Nice and easy. Too bad she doesn't let you do multiple stuff at the same time, so you can just, you know, gather everything. You don't have to come back and forth. Okay.
Search grassy areas. Take the raw jute to a clothing station.
Yeah. Where's the clothing station? Over here. This quest line is busy work, but you know.
When I'm refined, head to the clothing station and
you need to do it, so. Alright. Gloves, right? Yep. I don't care about the level. Well, I guess I can use it. What's the point? Sure.
craft a pair of home. Wonderful. Now for deconstruct.
I forget that you deconstruct it, and there is no point in raising the level. But now I can deconstruct the other things too. So cool.
You're more than capable. Already done. There's only one. Prove you. I want you to. Yes. There's a place out.
There's a place close to where you were, but I wouldn't actually let you do that before, etc. Alright. $1,172. 1,100. Okay, that's better. How do we make leather? There we go. We draw hide. Rawhide. Okay. Kinda ugly compared to the other thing. and it's not that much better either, so keep that one because it's just prettier. And looking good matters. In MMOs anyway. Cool. I have to give some stamina to my horse. I wonder if you use more stamina if you are out of the road. Probably not. That would make sense, but I'm not sure the game would track that.
You're back. Bring the iron ore to a black. Bring some iron. Refine it. Go to the blacksmithing station.
Iron dagger. Funny, that's what you did to level up in Skyrim too. Why? Did I do something wrong? Not sure what's pointing there.
Craft an iron. The trick next is deconstruct. You certainly. Of course. I have nothing left to
Cool.
do. Of course. What do you want? I can explain.
What is the other guy?
Stronger items with more materials. Tell you about the improvement of existing items, or discuss research and trades.
I know all about this, so I don't really care. Is there? Oh,
I have nothing left to teach.
Is that guy?
There is
Yes, he is. All right.
What else do you? A provisioner. Provision. Yes, I keep a note. Provisioners are quite secretive, but all is fair. Should coin.
Okay, can we actually pick the correct thing? Oh. Yep. Learn recipe for roast pig. I thought I knew that. Can I buy it from somewhere? Guess so. I want to go all the way to the city to buy it? I guess so. I guess we're going to go to the inn. It's up. Search his trunk. Tell me I didn't come this way for no reason. What? Your maids? I guess he is. Just taking this recipe over here, not that one. What is it? Alright. Oh. How did you get here faster than me? Well, I'm a mage, I have, you know, powers.
Provisioners are only as good as their ingredients.
Okay.
Welcome.
Do I need them? I guess so. Search for supplies. Alright, take it. Now we'll talk to him. It's a good thing they put him on 2 different places. No, forget lore-wise, because that would be a lot of back and forth.
Once you return with... I've always believed the hunt for... Now, the moment of truth. Go to a cooking pot with your ingredients.
Okay, cooking pot. Roasted pig.
Bring me your culinary... Interesting scent. Your command of the crafts is impressive, but not yet in totality. I am still capable of enchant. Absolutely. I know of a cache. There are many places one can find root.
Oh no, good.
Potent.
Okay.
I know of a...
You don't say I'll return with the rounds, it doesn't actually count. That's interesting. This at least should be maybe close, maybe not. We'll see. We're going to harvest them. You couldn't have some rune spare just to teach me? I don't remember this song. I wonder if there is a new soundtrack. Or it's been so long since I played this that I just don't remember it, which is certainly possible. Oh, hello. What the hell does this thing do? Steer a group of sucks that attack after 3 seconds, dealing in enemies in front of you. Okay. Oh. One and I got all of them. Well, at least that's fine. This actually is probably my favorite kind of crafting. Just because when you enchant he says the name of each rune you are using. And I always like that.
Once you we begin at the enchanting.
Health. Do I have all of these? Crap. I guess had some. Yeah, that's the way to see them. That was the rune I got. Crap. Crap. What is the... Doesn't tell you. Okay, Glyph of Health. It should say if I picked one random... Right? Nope. Unknown effects everywhere. I don't remember what the hell I got. Wait, let me see. Essence. Maybe someone will know. And that's the wrong thing to do. God damn it. Let's copy this to zone. There we go. Oko. Nice. Cool. Not you.
You should attach it to an item so you can see the enchantment's effects. Your command of the craft, as with there's a quiet area in the wilderness.
Alright, so the data. Let's attach it. I don't remember how to attach things. Oh, that's Kaio. Well, I'll probably wait until I get another item, I guess. Alright, let's do the last one. Nope. Is this here? What is the quest? Why am I getting these blue things? It's the same place as usually. We have the natural water, but with the flower and the columbine, which I don't think we could have picked before. So if you don't do it, I'm not sure you can actually pick up things. Maybe you can, and I just didn't see them. That's impossible. That's why I usually use the glow skill. I already have that, but sure. One. Every time, I know. Keep pressing G along with H for some reason. Also leveled up if I'm not mistaken, which I should actually, you know, do that. Always put dialogue options. Even in MMO, I don't care. I will always pick dialogue options. And they are very useful actually, if you don't want to do extra running around for no reason.
Locate a soul, an apprentice of good. Now go to an potions have fun.
Alright, alchemy station and make a sip of health. Oh, you can make finishing too. Interesting. Barrel water. Yes. Boom. Not bad. We were done with all the busy work.
Blend the solvents pure. Your potions have a mastery of 3 crafts, is it? Certainly. Decking, broiling fish.
Alright. Cool. So, I think this is a good place to actually finish the stream for today. If you guys saw YouTube, as usual, feel free to leave a comment, subscribe, like, all the good stuff. You can find me streaming at Twitch, www.twitch.tv/Vlodrill. If you want to be notified when I stream or when my videos go online on YouTube, you can follow me at Twitter, at Vlodrill. I'll be back not tomorrow because tomorrow is pen and paper day with friends. So I'll be back Wednesday with more Morrowind, which so far is pretty cool. We'll see how it goes.